cheer and applaud the girls we all knew oh so dear. Come on and take your seat. Now we've got quite a show. Well, be our guest.
Thank you all so much for coming to my last night as the
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. With your joy, with your ease, yes indeed we aim to please. While the spotlight keeps on glowing, let us greet you, we'll keep going. Girl by girl, one by one, till you shout enough, I'm done. Then we'll sing goodbye to you at your request. Tonight we'll entertain you and we hope to please you. Be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, please be our guest. Ladies and gentlemen, our mistress of ceremony, Regina Blakely.
Thank you, everyone, and now please welcome your reigning local contestants.
Hello, my name is Amy Heiner and I'm Miss Arkansas River. I'm Leanne Mobley, Miss ASU BB.
Good evening, I'm Miss Arkansas State University in Jonesboro, Ashley King.
I'm Rebecca Berg, Miss Arkansas Tech University. I'm Miss Arkansas Valley, Jennifer Sherman. Good evening, I'm Joy Terrell, Miss Ashley County. Miss Batesville, Carrie Dobbs.
I'm Miss Camden, Catherine Crane.
I'm Christy Jones, Miss Conway. I'm Patrice Hargrave, Miss Crowley's Ridge.
I'm Beth Tosh, Miss Delta.
Miss Diamond Lakes, Tracy Sion.
Miss Dogwood, Jennifer Pope.
Miss East Central, Brandy Watkins.
Miss Heart of the Ozarks, Heather Huffman.
Miss Hot Springs, Tara Harrison.
Miss Hot Springs Village, Missy Nobles. Miss Jacksonville, Trina Kaiser.
I'm Brandy Redd, Miss Johnson County. Laura Huber, Miss Jonesboro.
I'm Miss Lake Dardanelle, Amber Standridge.
Miss Little Rock, Carrie Eucas.
I'm Karen Wood, Miss Magnolia.
I'm Brittany Gray, Miss Malvern. I'm Tiffany Wilkerson, Miss Marlton.
Representing North Central Arkansas, I am Jessica J. Jones.
And I am Krishna George, Miss Northeast Arkansas. Miss Northwest Arkansas, Lene Moyer. Miss Ouachita Baptist University, Lisa Aiken.
Miss Ouachita River, I'm Amber Herring.
I'm Jennifer Moore, Miss Ozark Highlands.
Miss Greater Pine Bluff, Misty Williams.
I am Misty Lee Williams, Miss Pulaski County.
Miss Red River Valley, Allison Nail.
I am Shannon Simmons, Miss Sebastian County.
I am Sarah Harris, Miss South Arkansas.
I am Celestial Reed, Miss South Central Arkansas.
I'm Brooke Pennington, Miss Southeast Arkansas.
Natalie Cantley, Miss Southern Arkansas University.
Sherry Payne, Miss Southwest Arkansas.
Miss Texarkana, Ashley Gilbert. I am Andrew Bushman, Miss Three Rivers. I am Jessie Ward, Miss University of Arkansas Community College at Hope. Miss University of Central Arkansas, Jennifer Jones. Miss West Central Arkansas, Christy Cooley.
Hi, I'm Leslie Carrot, Miss Westard College.
And I'm Miss White River, Erin Wheatley.
Ladies and gentlemen, those are the 47 contestants vying for the title of Miss Arkansas 1998. One of these young women will wear the crown tonight. Let's give them all a round of applause for a wonderful, wonderful week that we've had with all of them. And ladies and gentlemen, now please give a warm welcome to Miss Arkansas, Stacy Freeman. What a wonderful, wonderful Miss Arkansas she has been. Stacy Freeman, Miss Arkansas. The handkerchiefs that the judges have are by virtue of Miss Arkansas, who handed all the girls and the judges a nice little handkerchief for the tears tonight. So thank you, judges, for being so kind to bring them with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Saturday night. Are you all as excited as I am? I am so thrilled. It has been such a wonderful week. Well, our Miss Arkansas contestants have now completed their preliminary competitions for the week. And before I name the top 10, I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to all of our contestants. You have just been a wonderful, wonderful group. To all of the parents, to all of their supporters, to each and every one of you, thank you. It's been a great year. So now the names of the 10 young ladies who during the past week have garnered the highest number of collective points. Ladies and gentlemen, we only will have 10 tonight, but to all the others, you are really great contestants. So now, please greet your top 10 finalists. Beginning with Miss Texarkana, Ashley Gilbert. Miss Magnolia, Karen Wood. Miss Johnson County, Brandy Rhodes. Miss Southwest Arkansas, Sherry Payne. Miss Little Rock, Carrie Yukas. Miss South Arkansas, Sarah Harris. Miss East Central Arkansas, Brandy Watkins. Miss White River, Erin Wheatley. Miss Northeast Arkansas, Krishna George. And your final top 10 contestant, Miss Diamond Lakes, Tracy Sims. One of these young ladies will soon be your 1998 Miss Arkansas. Let's give them a hand. Ladies, can you go to the other side of the stage for me, please? And as we congratulate our top 10, let's give all of our contestants a round of applause, all 47 who have been here all week and done such a great job. All right, ladies, thank you. You may leave the stage now and prepare for your first phase of competition. Our top 10 finalists. Congratulations. You know, this year, we have been very blessed in this state to have a young woman who has represented us very, very well. I told the audience on Thursday night, I think the one thing that I like about Stacey Freeman is that she is articulate, but she's very level-headed. She considers everything she does and tries to make the right decision in the right way. Stacey has for a year been a fabulous Miss Arkansas, and we will not be saying goodbye to her tonight, for she is going off on a life that is going to be very filled with very many wonderful things, and she will be representing us for the rest of her life. And we have been very glad to have her as our Miss Arkansas, so please welcome her back now, Miss Arkansas, Stacey Freeman.
Okay, well, this one works until we get this other one working, hopefully. Well, this has been a wonderful, exciting, special year, as all of you know. I have been very blessed to be Miss Arkansas in 1997, and I have tried to always remember to thank God every single day for giving me this opportunity. I have had a wonderful year. I have obviously been able to meet lots of wonderful people and had a lot of great opportunities. And I've done a lot of really special things, as well as a lot of fun things, from riding on a mule train to visiting patients at the VA hospital to being mooned in my blazer to having peas shot at me from across an elementary school cafeteria to visiting with the children at the Special Olympics and giving one last hug to a little first grader before I rush out and looking down and having red Kool-Aid all over my white linen suit, to, of course, dancing on the Miss America stage. This has truly been an extraordinary year for me, and one that I will never forget. I have a few thank yous, really short. First of all, I have to say thank you to Billy Hoyt and Jane White for doing my hair and makeup this week, and I know that I've been so stressed that I couldn't have done it by myself, or I would have come out and my hair would have been like this. So thank them so much. Tony Bowles of the Arlington Dress Shop has helped clothe me all week, and more than just giving me clothes to wear, he sent me a card every single day and just reminded me that no matter what happens after tonight, I'm always going to be Miss Arkansas in 1997, and that just because tonight will be over with and I won't be walking with a crown on my head on this ramp ever again, it doesn't mean that I'm not still loved and cherished in everybody's hearts, and that means a lot to me. And I also want to say a special thank you to Katie and Nancy of The Winning Edge, who have not only given me also clothes to wear this week, but also have helped me backstage take off clothes, put clothes on, tape these gosh awful boxes to my back, and I cannot breathe. And they have been wonderful, just like my little tornado helpers back there, and I appreciate them very much because they help me get out here faster. So thank them also. There's a lot of people that I would need to say thank you to, and I'm doing that later in my farewell speech, so I won't take that time now. But I just want to tell every one of you that are here, this has been an extraordinary experience, and whoever wins Miss Arkansas next year, she has so much to look forward to. And I will always, always cherish the memories that will carry with me from being with you all this whole year. And although I'm probably going to be far away from you, please know that you will never be far from me, because you'll always be in my heart and in my soul, and I will always think of you every year, especially this week, and it's just a very moving experience, and I'm not going to say any more because I don't want to cry, and I don't want to have to reach down and get my handkerchiefs from the judges. So I have been the past couple of nights performing a kind of different number every night, and tonight I am going to do the same thing. And for my piece tonight, I have asked Chuck Dodson to accompany me. Please welcome Chuck.
They're going to turn her microphone on. I wish you could see what's going on back here right now. They're going, the mic's not on, the mic's not on. I know the mic's not on, so it's going to take them 1 second to turn the mic on. Is the mic on? Is the
I
mic?
don't think so.
Here she is.
Are they both? Oh, hallelujah! You know, this is, I think, one of the first times ever that someone has worn 2 lavaliers at one time. And let me tell you, it does nothing for your costumes. They just don't fit with 2 big boxes back here. It was not made to be this way. So I promise I'm really not this bad. Okay, moving right along. Chuck Dodson, my accompanist for this evening. Oh, he's back here. You know, Chuck, for the past couple of nights, I've been doing something different. The first night I did kind of a soft shoe, and then I did kind of a really funky hip-hop, kind of really slamming tap dance the next night. And then I did kind of a Puerto Rican style, and so I'm trying to decide what I should do for my Saturday night performance.
I have some great ideas. I think you're going to love these. By the way, you look fantastic tonight.
Oh, thank you.
I think we need to give Stacy a hand for being such a beautiful Miss Arkansas tonight.
Shut up. That's so bad. Well, you know, this is my dress I wore for Miss America, and I thought it would be appropriate
It's fantastic.
for the last dance.
Listen,
So what are your
I have some
ideas?
great ideas for your number tonight. You know, I was thinking kind of a jazzy little thing would be nice, you know. Kind of give me a 4 count. Listen to this.
All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't really like that.
That's not you? You don't like it?
I don't really like
Okay,
ragtime.
that's no problem. I have something totally different. This is kind of it's kind of a classical thing. It's kind of ballet. It show a different side of your talent, you know.
Ballet?
Give me like a 3 count. We'll try this.
I'm a tap dancer.
Just like a 1, 2, 3, you know.
Like a waltz.
Yeah, exactly. It's a waltz. Yeah, very classy thing. Very sophisticated.
All right, let me think. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't really think they're going to want to see the dying swan.
You don't
on
like
Miss
that either?
Arkansas today. No.
I'll tell you what. I've been saving one. It's kind of a secret weapon. This is the ultimate song. This song could win any pageant.
Okay, what is it?
It's a thing called Sing, Sing, Sing. Have you heard of it?
I've never heard of it. How's it go? That'll never work.
Yeah, you're right. It'd never work. Yeah.
I don't think so. Well, are you fresh out?
Now I have one more idea. This is kind of unusual, but
All right.
you're gonna love it.
Is that what you did, baby? I don't really think they would like that either, but
Now, Stacy,
I
I'm
might
out
fall
of
off the
ideas.
piano if I try
I'm
to
out
get
of
on.
ideas. I don't know what to tell you.
You know what? I should just do what I do best and stop trying to worry about what everybody else thinks. I should do what I think is best. I think I should just, you know, straight out tap dancing, what I've learned since the time I was 4 years old, and just like shuffle off to Buffalo, fierce tap dancing. Don't you think?
Sounds good to me.
All right, some music.
What about a little 42nd Street?
It sounds great.
Chuck Dodson. And ladies and gentlemen, Stacy Freeman.
Thank you so much. God bless you all.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down when it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we devoted full time to floating under the sea. Down here on the fish is happy, as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad cause they in the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky, they ain't no worse of fate. One day when the boss gets hungry, guess who's gone beyond that plate? Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody feeds us, fry us and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks loves to cook. Under the sea we off the hook. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweeter, we got the feet here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge to start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. The lute play the flute,
The harp play the harp,
the plays play the bass,
And they sounded sharp.
the bass play the brass,
chop play the top.
the fluke is the Duke of Soul. The ring he can play, the rings on the strings, the trout rocking out, the blackfish she sings, the smelt and the slack they know where it's at, and all that blowfish blow. Begin the big theme, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sun. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here know how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here caught in a rug here under the sea. Each little snail here know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yowie and rock here down in the rock here under the sea.
Our cast, ladies and gentlemen, you will be meeting them later on in the show. Okay, are we ready for our first phase of competition tonight? That is the swimsuit competition, so let's get started, beginning with Miss Texarkana, Ashley Gilbert. Ashley is from Texarkana, Arkansas. She is a junior business music major at Texas A&M University in Texarkana. And she is sponsored by the Miss Texarkana Scholarship Pageant Association. Ashley Gilbert, Miss Texarkana. Miss Magnolia, Karen Wood. Karen is from Magnolia, and she is a senior applied music and speech communications major at Ouachita Baptist University in Arkadelphia. Karen is sponsored by the Magnolia Pageant Association. Karen Wood, Miss Magnolia. Miss Johnson County, Brandy Rhodes. Brandy is from Hot Springs Village. She is a senior at the University of the Ozarks, where she is majoring in mass communications. Brandy is sponsored by the Johnson County Peach Festival. Brandy Rhodes, Miss Johnson County. Miss Southwest Arkansas, Sherry Payne. Sherry is from Hot Springs, and she is a senior musical theater major at Ouachita Baptist University in Arkadelphia. Sherry is sponsored by the Miss Southwest Pageant Association. Sherry Payne, Miss Southwest Arkansas. Miss Little Rock, Carrie Yukas. Carrie is from El Dorado, and she is an art history major at the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. Carrie is sponsored by the Greater Little Rock Pageant Association. Carrie Yukas, Miss Little Rock. Miss South Arkansas, Sarah Harris. Sarah is from Forest City, and she is a freshman public relations major at East Arkansas Community College. Sarah is sponsored by the Miss South Arkansas Pageant Association. Sarah Harris, Miss South Arkansas. Miss East Central Arkansas, Brandy Watkins. Brandy is from Brinkley. She is a sophomore nursing student at the University of Central Arkansas. Brandy is sponsored by the Miss East Central Arkansas pageant. Brandy Watkins, Miss East Central Arkansas. Miss White River, Erin Wheatley. Erin is from Little Rock, and she is a senior radio, television, film major at the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. Erin is sponsored by the White River Pageant Association. Erin Wheatley, Miss White River. Miss Northeast Arkansas, Krishna George. Krishna is from Batesville, and she is a senior early childhood education major at Arkansas State University. Krishna is sponsored by the Northeast Arkansas Pageant Association. Krishna George, Miss Northeast Arkansas. Miss Diamond Lakes, Tracy Sims. Tracy is from Whitehall. She is a business administration graduate student at the University of Central Arkansas. Tracy is sponsored by the Miss Diamond Lakes Scholarship Pageant. Tracy Sims, Miss Diamond Lakes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the swimsuit competition for our final night of the Miss Arkansas pageant. As Tracy makes her way off of the runway, let's give all of our contestants a hand in the swimsuit competition. Thank you all very, very much. Well, we have in our audience tonight a very special family. You know, we have for many years stressed how important it is to have a broad range of support for the Miss Arkansas pageant system and certainly for the Miss America pageant system. One of the most important things about this broad range of support that we have is the fact that so many people feel it incumbent upon themselves to assist in a program that has as its core the educational foundation for young women. Some of you may not know that the Miss America pageant is the largest scholarship program for young women in this country. And so we feel very fortunate here in Arkansas to have a family who has decided that in all of its fortune to share some of its fortune with us, so that young women from across the state of Arkansas who maybe would not otherwise have an opportunity to go to school can take the money that they win here in Hot Springs and further their education and hopefully set them up for a good life. That family has graciously joined us again this year with a contribution to our scholarship fund of $25,000. We feel very, very, very fortunate. And we want all of you to join us at the Miss Arkansas family to say thank you to the Osborne family of Little Rock for this most generous contribution. They're right down here. Please stand. Mr. and Mrs. Osborne and your daughter. Thank you very, very much.
Slide, give a little whistle, give a little whistle, and always let your conscience be your guide. Give a little whistle, give a little whistle. Give a little whistle, give a little whistle. A little squeak, pucker up and low. And if your whistle squeaks, just yell, Jiminy Cricket. Take the straight and narrow path, and if you start to slide, give a little whistle, give a little whistle, and always let your conscience be your guide.
Ladies and gentlemen, our cast. And I would like for you to meet each and every one of them because they have been so wonderful this week. You know, casts kind of come in and they do their thing, but you all have been so supportive of each and every one of these contestants, and they appreciate it, and the contestants talk about how great they are. So please say thank you, first of all, to Paula Montgomery Reed, Miss Arkansas 1995, I think. Is that right, Paula? 1995? 95, 96, 97, 98. You'll take all of them, right? Okay. Paula, of course, we all remember Paula as a wonderful Miss Arkansas. Say thanks to Jennifer Dishner Taylor. Mr. Rob Hammonds. Mr. Brace Harris. Mr. Jason Osborne. Mr. Joe Terry. And of course, Stacy Freeman, Miss Arkansas. Cast, thank you very, very much. Y'all are great. You know, we have been very fortunate here because we have 3 choreographers for the Miss Arkansas pageant, Joel Ruminer and Dot Callanan-Gravitt, who have worked with us for many years. And this year we've been very fortunate to add another choreographer. And he was standing backstage and I told him if he could just stick his head out for 1 second. Jim Sparks, would you stick your head out? Just wave. He's like, no, I don't want to be introduced. Jim, thank you so much for all of your help. And also, those of you who have been here a few nights in the past, you may have noticed that the guys had little grass skirts on tonight, and they haven't had in the past. I'm not exactly sure why they did that, but they did. And apparently Sonic helped us with that. So you put that together in your mind, and if you figure it out, let me know. All right? But anyway, thank you very much for all of that. Okay, we are now headed into the talent competition. Now, remember that we told you how important talent is all week long, and it's the final night. And so if you would do me a great big favor and make sure that you support each of these contestants in their talent, it will help them out tremendously. Will you do that for me? Thank you. All right. In 1912, an unsinkable ship sank deep into the Atlantic Ocean. Many lives were lost, but the cries of their hearts will be heard by all for eternity. From this year's hit movie Titanic is My Heart Will Go On, performed now by Miss Texarkana, Ashley Gilbert.
That is how I know you go far across the distance and spaces between us. You have come to show you go.
There shall be no more death.
Well, by capturing the heart of Argentina, Eva Perón became a hero in her own homeland. Singing "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina" is Miss Magnolia Karen Wood.
Think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel, that I still need your love after all that I've done. You distance. Have I said too much? There is nothing more I can think of to say to you. All you have to do is look at me to know that every word is true. All you have to do is look at me to know that every word is true. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Well, in the 1930s and the 1940s, the rhythms of Latin America brought a new flair to American big band music. A leader in this movement was a song called Tico Tico. Performing an original tap dance is Miss Johnson County, Brandy Rhodes. Well, an aria finds a woman drowning her sorrow with lavish jewels and expensive clothes. To perform Glitter and Be Gay is Miss Southwest Arkansas, Sherry Payne.
Glitter and be gay, that's the part I play. Here I am, my sorry chance. Born to higher things, here I turn my wings, singing of a sorrow. Nothing can assuage, and yet of course I'd rather like to revel. I have no sole objection to champagne. My wardrobe is expensive as the devil. Perhaps it is ignoble to complain. Enough, enough of being basically tearful. I'll show my little stuff by being bright and cheerful.
Well, perhaps Chopin's most famous piano composition is this next selection. Presenting Chopin's Fantasy Impromptu, Opus 66 in C-sharp minor, is Miss Little Rock, Carrie Yukas. Well, in the current Broadway musical Jekyll and Hyde, the character Emma's dramatic struggle with love is exhibited in the ballad In His Eyes. Singing this for you now is Miss South Arkansas, Sarah Harris.
In his eyes I can see where my heart longs to be. In his eyes I see a gentle glow, and that's where I'll be safe, I know. Will his eyes reveal to me promises or lies? But he can't conceal from me the love in his eyes. They hypnotize me. If I'm wise, I will walk away and gladly
Well, sometimes an individual song becomes more famous than the actual show it came from. From the musical The Rothschilds, This Is My Life is performed for you now by Miss East Central Arkansas, Brandy Watkins. Well, George and Ira Gershwin created many musical masterpieces. One of those creations experienced a revival when the musical Crazy for You hit the Broadway stage. Singing and dancing to a contemporary version of I Got Rhythm is Miss White River, Erin Wheatley.
Days may be sunny with never a sigh. Don't need what money can buy. I'm chipper all the day, happy with my lot. How did I get that way? Look at what I've got. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my man who can ask for anything more. Old man trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him round my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams, I got my man who could ask for anything more. Who could ask for anything more?
Well, this Grammy award-winning song, first made famous by Whitney Houston, brings us a message of inner strength and faith. Performing One Moment in Time is Miss Northeast Arkansas, Krishna George.
Each day I live, I long to to be a day to give the best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My finest day is yet unknown. One moment in time when I'm racing with dust uneven. In that one moment of time, I will feel eternity. You're a winner for a lifetime. If you seize that one moment in
Well, from The Kissing Bandit, which appeared as a movie musical over a half-century ago, comes the classic Love Is Where You Find It, performed now by Miss Diamond Lake's Tracy Sims.
Love is where you find it. Don't be blinded. It's all around you, everywhere. Take it, take a chance now for romance now. Tell someone that you care. Which may hide from you for a while. Which may come tonight in a smile.
You know, one of Disney's most memorable and captivating films was Cinderella, and this next song is a song from that show, that film. Please welcome the cast back as they sing for you, A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes.
A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're
sleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. Wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. Come
As you know, on the evening wear nights, what we have done is ask each contestant a question. Well, we're not going to do that tonight. We're going to have evening wear as they do in Atlantic City, and then we will name a top 5. That top 5 then will be asked a question. Okay? So we are going to now begin the last phase of our competition with our top 10. That is evening wear, beginning with Miss Texarkana, Ashley Gilbert. Ashley's parents are Chuck and Karen Gilbert. She will be majoring in business and music when she attends Texas A&M University in Texarkana, Texas this fall. Her platform is preventing child abuse. Ashley Gilbert, Miss Texarkana. Miss Magnolia, Karen Wood. Karen is the daughter of David and Gail Wood. She is a senior at Ouachita Baptist University in Arkadelphia, where she is majoring in applied music and speech communications. Karen's platform addresses political activism. Karen Wood, Miss Magnolia. Miss Johnson County, Brandy Rhodes. Brandy is the daughter of Patrick and Janice Rhodes. She is a senior at the University of the Ozarks, and she is majoring in mass communications. Brandy's platform is entitled Smart Choices, Better Chances. Brandy Rhodes, Miss Johnson County. Miss Southwest Arkansas, Sherry Payne. Sherry is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Thomas Payne. She is a senior at Ouachita Baptist University, where she is majoring in musical theater. Sherry's platform is promoting the performing and fine arts. Sherry Payne, Miss Southwest Arkansas. Miss Little Rock, Carrie Yukas. Carrie is the daughter of John and Robin Yukas. She is a senior at the University of Arkansas at Little Rock, where she is majoring in art history. Carrie's platform addresses the promotion of arts in education. Carrie Yukas, Miss Little Rock. Miss South Arkansas, Sarah Harris. Sarah is the daughter of H.N. and Betty Green. She is a freshman at East Arkansas Community College, where she is majoring in public relations. Sarah's platform is entitled Music Matters, Music in Education. Sarah Harris, Miss South Arkansas. Miss East Central Arkansas, Brandy Watkins. Brandy is the daughter of Rick and Janet Watkins. She is a sophomore at the University of Central Arkansas, where she is majoring in nursing. Brandy's platform is breast cancer awareness. Brandy Watkins, Miss East Central Arkansas. Miss White River, Erin Wheatley. Erin is the daughter of George and Kathy Wheatley. She is a senior at the University of Arkansas at Little Rock, where she is majoring in radio, television, and film. Erin's platform is entitled One Earth, One Chance. Erin Wheatley, Miss White River. Miss Northeast Arkansas, Krishna George. Krishna is the daughter of Charles and Luann George. She is a senior at Arkansas State University, where she is majoring in early childhood education. Krishna's platform is entitled Overcoming Obstacles to Strengthen Determination. Krishna George, Miss Northeast Arkansas. Miss Diamond Lakes, Tracy Sims. Tracy's parents are Howard Sims and Melissy Sims. She is a business administration graduate student at the University of Central Arkansas. Tracy's platform is entitled Putting Children First. Tracy Sims, Miss Diamond Lakes. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the evening wear competition. You have now seen all of the top 10 contestants in swimsuit, talent, and evening wear. Let's give all of them a round of applause for their competition tonight. Okay, well, what's going to happen now is the little thing that's kind of different, and that is our judges, the auditors, will be looking at all of the points that have been awarded by our judges throughout the evening, and they will come up with their top 5. Now, while these wonderful, speedy, very quick auditors go very quickly in adding up all of the points quickly, they're just smiling. That's okay, you don't have to smile at me. Just put your heads down and add. I get to talk to you. But actually, there are a few people that we have not had an opportunity to thank tonight, and I don't want you to go, oh boy, more thank yous. What I really want you to do is pay attention to these folks for me. The first person that I want to say thanks to is somebody that, for all of his yelling, no, he really doesn't yell that much, just occasionally. For all that he is really the strength and foundation of the Miss Arkansas pageant and has been for more than 30 years. He was telling me today, we were talking about how all of us are kind of getting a little older. And he was telling me today, he said, you know, I remember when Bill Muncrief kind of was bringing me up to take over the Miss Arkansas pageant, and I didn't understand at that point how he was actually mentoring me and preparing me to take over something that the most important thing is not your organizational skills, not your people skills, but the fact that you are impartial and fair. And that is something that this pageant has exemplified ever since I've been involved in it. And it probably is a very difficult thing to do. The Miss Arkansas pageant would not be what it is. There would not have been, I don't know how many of ever Miss Arkansas's numbers that there have been. There certainly wouldn't be that man standing in a red striped jumpsuit on the boardwalk in Atlantic City yelling "Woo Pig Suey" every year as Miss Arkansas gets ready to hit the boardwalk. It just wouldn't be the same. But like I said, the most important part is that this pageant is impartial and fair. And it's run with good sponsors and good people and volunteers who would not come here if it weren't for Bob Wheeler. Thank you, Bob. I talked about the volunteers. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you, everybody from the production staff on. A special thank you from me to Kelly Crary. Kelly is backstage. She has this little headset on, and she says, "You forgot to do this, and you must say this. And if you don't say this, I'm going to kill you. And when the green light goes on, you go." In other words, she is my producer. That's what producers do. And this person, whoever this person is, whether it's me or anyone else, could not be successful out here without a good producer. Please say thank you to Kelly. Kelly, can you stick your head out so people can at least see who you are? The woman behind the screen. Thank you to Bobby Horton and also to Elizabeth Ferris. When Miss Arkansas goes to Atlantic City each and every year, like I said last night, it's 2 weeks, basically. And I think they're trading off now, don't they? Elizabeth goes 1 week and Bobby goes one. It has nothing to do with Miss Arkansas, it's just the fact they're worn out. the girl keeps going all of those 2 weeks, but they're worn out. But they are really the backbone in supporting Miss Arkansas every year in her trip to Atlantic City, and certainly here. Bobby Horton and her husband Cliff, are y'all adding, by the way? Still adding. Don't you love accountants? They kind of go, like, is this a yes? And Bobby and Cliff Horton allow Miss Arkansas to move into their home between now and Atlantic City. Now, for those of you who have children, you totally understand what that means. Think about if tomorrow we said to you, "Hello, Mr. and Mrs. X, you're going to have a new daughter," until she gets ready to go to Atlantic City. Now, this isn't just a normal kid, right, who's coming in and living with you. This is someone who's getting ready to go to Atlantic City. So she's a little bit on edge. Won't that be fun for all these weeks? So Bobby and Cliff Horton, thank you very much for opening up your home to Miss Arkansas every year and supporting her. And to Elizabeth Ferris. Elizabeth Ferris is the executive director of the Miss Arkansas Pageant. Elizabeth is a very calm voice of reason. Oh, don't shake your head at me. She's like, in what is sometimes utter chaos. But that utter chaos is just a big tornado basically whirling around to come down in a place called Atlantic City and to make sure that Miss Arkansas has exactly what Miss Arkansas needs and that the Miss Arkansas pageant runs well. Those of you who in this new auditorium this year wanted to scream at somebody because the speakers were too loud or the speakers were too soft or the stage was too bright or whatever, Elizabeth heard it all week. And she thanks you for not telling her anything else. But she is a wonderful, wonderful person, and please say thank you to Elizabeth Ferris. And one more quick thank you from me to Billy Hoyt, Jane White, and Katie T-Jack, who I know is Katie Fish at KT's, who have all week made me feel like a princess. Thank you very much for your support of the pageant, certainly for my support, for your support of me, but your support of all of these contestants. Thank all three of you, and if you would thank them for me. I understand we are ready with the top 5. So if we could please bring our top 10 contestants back to the stage, welcome them back. Haven't they done a wonderful job? All right, and now for the announcement of our top 5. Beginning with Miss Texarkana, Ashley Gilbert. Miss Little Rock, Carrie Yukas. Miss South Arkansas, Sarah Harris. Miss White River, Erin Wheatley. and Miss Northeast Arkansas, Krishna George. Congratulations, ladies. Ladies, thank you very much. Congratulations. Now, what we do at this point is what we talked about earlier on in the show, and this is what we call the discussion phase, where the judges have a chance to speak with each of our contestants a little bit about their lives and also about their platform. So let's start now with Miss Texarkana Ashley Gilbert. Ashley, an unusual thing about you that was on your fact sheet is that you can't smell.
That's right.
So knowing this, do you think that you've missed anything for those of us who can smell?
I don't think so. A lot of people ask me that. They think that just because I can't smell means I'm missing out on something, but I don't really know what I'm missing out on, so it's not that big of a deal to me. And there are good things that I could be missing out on, too.
Your platform is preventing child abuse. Do you think that a child ever really recovers from abuse or neglect?
I don't really think that time can heal that big of an explosive, major thing that happens in their life. I think that children are so vulnerable to things, that they're so emotional, and they're so innocent. And I think, you know, I work with a child at a ranch in Texarkana. It's a home for neglected, abused, and abandoned children. And this child that I work with, he is handicapped. It's called developmental delay, what he has. And he will never be the same because of what he has gone through and what he's endured in his home. And so I don't think that in cases like that, he will never, ever be the same. So I don't think that he will ever become over that situation.
All right, Ashley Gilbert, Miss Texarkana. Thank you, Ashley, very, very much. All right, moving along, Miss Little Rock Carrie. Carrie, now you say that you want to get your Juris Doctorate degree, which is a law degree, and work in the Art Fraud Division of the FBI. That's different. Tell me why you want to do that. How big is that division?
Well, it is a very young division, actually. Art Fraud is a new division in the Federal Bureau of Investigations, and it is of great interest to me, primarily not only because of my art history degree that I will soon be obtaining, but also because of the travel I hope will be going on with that kind of work.
Now, your platform itself addresses the promotion of arts in education. So, are there studies out there that prove that art education actually impacts the quality of learning?
Yes, there are many, many studies out there that tell you that the younger a child is and they are exposed to the arts, they will be able to learn more, especially in arithmetic, in reading, and science. And those are some of the things that we feel are so important today in our society and in our children's education. And that is why I think that arts and education is so extremely important for the well-rounded education of our youth.
All right, Carrie Yukis, thank you very much. Miss South Arkansas, Sarah Harris. Sarah. Now, Sarah, you were named the prettiest girl in your high school.
Yes.
Was that hard to deal with, living with being the prettiest girl in your high school?
Well, it wasn't really very hard to deal with. I considered it an honor that my classmates felt that way about me. So, no, it wasn't necessarily hard.
Now, your platform is entitled Music Matters, Music in Education. So what I wanted to ask you about is, if someone has no natural inclination to enjoy the arts, how do you really make the arts matter to that person?
I think one of the most important things that America as a society has got to do involving the arts is break down the general stereotypes surrounding the arts. And there are so many of those stereotypes, and there are 47 young women here who are productive due to the arts in their education. So that's what we need to do, and just present the arts in a casual approach and let people know music matters. Igor Stravinsky, a classical composer, once said that the problem with music appreciation is that so many people are taught to have so much respect for the arts that they're not taught that it's okay to just simply love it.
All right, thank you very much, Sarah. Miss White River is Erin Wheatley. Erin, you say that you want to be a professional dancer, but don't you think really that the life of a professional dancer is pretty rough?
Well, sure, it can be pretty rough to be a professional dancer, but that's something that I truly love. Hopefully, you were able to see that when I was out here in my talent. And I really would love, since I really would love to do that, I think that I wouldn't mind doing any type of work to get there.
All right. Your platform is called One Earth, One Chance. Now, some people say that there simply cannot be a balance between the way we want to live and taking care of our earth. Can there really be that balance?
Yes, of course, I definitely think that there can be a balance. I think that too many people assume that our land and natural resources will always be here, at least for as long as we are alive. But I think that it's time that we stop thinking in terms of just our lives and realize that we're merely the trustees of this earth, and it's our obligation to protect it for generations to follow.
All right, Erin, thank you very much. Miss Northeast Arkansas is Krishna George. Krishna. Now, Krishna, it says on your fact sheet that when you were running track that you lived in a dorm with people from different countries and that one of the things you did was trade recipes. I want to know, what was your favorite recipe? What country did it come from?
Well, I learned that it's okay to eat rice 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snack whenever you need it. My favorite recipe has to be curry chicken. I've had American curry chicken. It's not near as good as Nigerian curry chicken, so that's got to be my favorite. I'm still not perfect at it, but I'm working real hard.
Okay. Now, your platform is entitled Overcoming Obstacles to Strengthen Determination. Tell me 2 specific things that you can do to help a child overcome obstacles.
First, we must all realize we are already role models to our children. We as adults do not make the decision who our children do pick as their role models. And second, we must teach our children to pick role models for what they like about them and let the rest of it go. If your child picks a role model that you feel is not suitable, encourage that child to respect that person for the work that they have done, and then let everything else go.
All right, Krishna George, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your top 5 contestants. Once again, Miss Texarkana Ashley Gilbert, Miss Little Rock Carrie Yukas, Miss South Arkansas Sarah Harris, Miss White River Erin Wheatley, and Miss Northeast Arkansas Krishna George. Ladies, thank you very much. And you may leave the stage. Thank you, ladies. We have certainly come full circle this week, to use the old adage, and it's time now to recognize our final award recipients of the 1998 Miss Arkansas Pageant. And one of the things that we were talking about today on stage with all the contestants were how lucky we are to have so many awards. We actually have 16 awards here on stage tonight before we even get to the top 5. So, we're going to begin with one of the finest and most significant awards on this stage. It's called the Shannon Albright Miss Congeniality Award. Now, this honor is bestowed upon the contestant who, in the eyes of her fellow contestants, has been the most courteous, most helpful, and the most friendly during this week. It's in memory of Shannon Albright, a former state finalist who is no longer with us, but certainly represented everything Miss Congeniality should be. Now, earlier today, each of the contestants, who I can't see half of, I like to look at you, each of them voted by secret ballot, and the recipient now of the $200 Shannon Albright Miss Congeniality Award is Miss OBU Lisa Akins. Lisa. Congratulations. Means a lot that your fellow contestants voted for you. The next award that we love, we did not introduce Hyla earlier. Hyla Rumener is sitting down here in front. Hyla is an honorary travel companion because she took so many of us to Atlantic City that I think her head was spinning by the time we relieved her of those duties. But Hyla Rumener awards each year what she calls a Neat as a Pin Award. Now, I know some of you have been up in those rooms, you wonder who we're going to award this to, that nobody can fit it, right? But somebody has. It carries with it a $200 scholarship. As I told you, Hyla was over 20 years serving as a traveling companion to Miss Arkansas, so she certainly understands that neatness is something important, although I'm sure she didn't learn that from me when I was Miss Arkansas. Now, during this past week, they didn't know it, but the chaperones have been monitoring their rooms. And the chaperone's decision for the 1998 Hyla Rumener Neat as a Pin Award is Miss Conway Christie Jones. It is nice to be known as neat. Congratulations. 2 scholarship awards are presented tonight on behalf of and in memory of the Miss Arkansas Pageant Master of Ceremonies who graced this very spot for over 20 years. The Bob Evans Non-Finalist Talent Awards in the amount of $250 each are awarded to the contestants with the highest talent points but did not make the top 10. This year's Bob Evans Memorial Scholarship Talent Awards go to, in the vocal category, Miss Lake Dardanelle Amber Standridge. Congratulations. And in the non-vocal category, Miss Ouachita Baptist University, Lisa Akins. Congratulations, Lisa. Now, the Carolyn Park Award is given to the contestant who scored the highest number of points in interview but did not make the top 10. This is in memory of Carolyn Park by her daughter and one of our chaperones, Renee Fronabarger. And the recipient of the $250 Carolyn Park Non-Finalist Interview Award goes to Miss Pulaski County, Miss D. Lee Williams. Congratulations. We talked about Joel Rumener as pageant choreographer a few moments ago. He's been with us for over 30 years. He gives 2 350 in-kind scholarships to 2 young women performing the art of dance in the talent competition who scored the highest number of points but did not make the top 10. The recipients of the Joel Rumener Dance Scholarships are Miss Pulaski County, Miss D. Lee Williams, and Miss Arkansas State University, Ashley King. Congratulations. Our next 2 awards are the Mickey Feely Best All-Around Awards. Now, the contestants filled out applications, and this was selected by a separate panel of judges. These awards recognize the best all-around contestants. The 2 recipients of the $500 Mickey Feely Best All-Around Awards go first to Miss Northeast Arkansas, Krishna George. Congratulations. There it is. Congratulations. And Miss West Central Arkansas, Christy Cooley. Charlie Jordan's dedication and support is remembered with this next award. For the first time participant who gained the highest number of talent points tonight not tonight, but the highest number of talent points is recognized with a $500 scholarship. The 1998 Charlie Jordan Memorial Scholarship Award goes to Miss South Arkansas, Sarah Harris. Congratulations. Well, in honor of her parents and the years of faithful service to the Miss Arkansas pageant, Suzanne Scudder, Miss Arkansas 1957, presents a $500 scholarship for the outstanding Christian performance. The recipient of the Bob Scudder Scholarship is Miss Conway Christy Jones. Congratulations. That is the Vera and Bob Scudder Scholarship. We also have a Most Photogenic Award. I think it's pretty obvious what the Most Photogenic Award is for. So, on behalf of Dr. Jeffrey Garner, in the amount of $500, the Most Photogenic contestant has been judged to be Miss Little Rock, Carrie Yukas. One of our newest awards is given by a former contestant, Tamara Henry, to the contestant majoring in broadcast journalism with the highest number of interview points. The Tamara Henry Interview Award goes to Miss South Arkansas, Sarah Harris. Isn't this great that we are able to give out this money on stage? This is for scholarships. It's wonderful. Each year, Dr. and Mrs. Jim Billy present 3 newcomer awards in the amount of $500 each. These awards go to the contestants who garnered the most points while competing for the first time in a Miss America state pageant. And the recipients of the Cosmetic Surgery Center, this is the Dr. and Mrs. Jim Billy, I'm so sorry, award, are Miss East Central Arkansas, Brandy Watkins. Congratulations. Miss South Arkansas, Sarah Harris. We're keeping you busy tonight, Stacy, aren't we? You're going to walk more miles than you've walked all year. And Miss UCA, Jennifer Jones. Congratulations. Oh, she's so excited. She's like... At this time, the Miss Arkansas pageant would like to present the Quality of Life Award, which rewards the contestant through an independent panel of judges on a program which reflects her commitment to the community and on improving the quality of life in that community. The 1998 recipient of a $500 scholarship for the Quality of Life Award goes to Miss Little Rock, Carrie Yukas. A young woman's involvement in her community reflects her commitment to that community. Through an independent Miss America organization panel of judges comes the Community Service Award. The 1998 $1,000 Miss America Community Service Award goes to Miss Northwest Arkansas, Lene Moyer. Congratulations. Ooh. Hold on to that. Congratulations. Another new award is the Miss America Scholar Award. Contestants send in applications to the Miss America organization, and these are judged by an independent panel of judges. The award is based on academic excellence with an emphasis on educational achievement. The $1,000 Miss America Scholar Award goes to Miss Pulaski County, Misty Lee Williams. Congratulations. Well, the ability to communicate is ultimately important in being a well-rounded person. The Amelia Mosley Russell Interview Award acknowledges the contestant who garnered the most points in the interview portion of the competition. And the recipient of the $500 Amelia Mosley Russell Scholarship goes to Miss Little Rock, Carrie Yukas. Congratulations. We talked about it earlier. It's one of the oldest and the finest awards on the Miss Arkansas stage. It is the Coleman Dairy Talent Award. We have thanked Buddy Coleman numerous times, but we want to thank you again, Buddy, for your continued support of this $1,000 annual gift. This award goes to the contestant that in the eyes of the judges performed her specific talent better than any other during any 3 nights of competition. The recipient of, I believe it's the 26th annual Coleman Dairy Talent Award goes to Miss White River, Erin Wheatley. Congratulations. Well, at this particular moment in time, there are 6 young women who are living a very unique experience. To the 5 finalists, this is a moment certainly of tense excitement. And for one of them, of course, it is a step on to Atlantic City and possibly the Miss America crown. To the 6th young lady, this is a moment that dozens before her can empathize with. This is the time when she realizes that this is the last walk that she will formally take as Miss Arkansas. But as I stated earlier, this young lady will always walk as Miss Arkansas. So please welcome back to the stage for her final walk, Miss Arkansas 1997, Stacy Freeman.
This past year has truly been like a dream come true. I've had the distinguished privilege of representing our great state each day, and I must say it has been a rewarding and exciting adventure and responsibility. Traveling almost 40,000 miles this past year, I've gained a new appreciation for our motto, the natural state. I've worked diligently to promote character education in our public schools across the state and to remind us all that responsibility, respect, compassion, and integrity are values to be applied in everyday life and not just principles to be talked about. Besides paying for my entire college education with scholarships I've won through pageants, participating in this program has enabled me to find a greater quality of life through the art of giving. And I believe that that is the real purpose of this job, giving to others. There are simply no words to say thank you to all of you that have helped me and given me so much this year. To everyone involved with the Miss Arkansas system, our volunteers and the sponsors, thanks so much for your kindness, generosity, helping me to look and feel great all year long, and most importantly, for enabling many young women to obtain and complete a college education, which after all is the ultimate objective of the Miss America organization. Finally, to my friends and my family, Mom, Dad, and Kristen, you all have been with me each step of the way, and this crown is truly shared by us all. I would not have had this great honor had it not been for your unconditional love, support, encouragement, and belief in this dream. To the next Miss Arkansas, you have a tremendous year ahead of you. Always remember that you have been given the opportunity of a lifetime. Seize it. Give everything you've got every time you step out of that car that so proudly announces you as our Miss Arkansas. And give as much as you possibly can to those around you, and you'll receive more joy than you have ever known. I believe that it's true what they say about life's experiences, especially this one. The beginning is usually scary, the end is usually sad, but it's the middle that counts. I've been so proud to have been your Miss Arkansas, and I only pray that I have continued to bring respect, honor, and dignity to this title, and that they remain with it long after I'm gone. May God be with you and bless you with happiness until we shall all meet again.
Okay, the points have been totaled. I'm looking at you. All right, here we go. Okay, good luck, everybody. All right, here we go. She made me cry. The fourth runner-up is Ashley Gilbert, Miss Texarkana. Your third runner-up, Sarah Harris, Miss South Arkansas. Congratulations, Sarah. And congratulations, Ashley. Your second runner-up, Krishna George, Miss Northeast Arkansas. Okay. We've kept from doing this for the past several years because, as you know, when I name the first runner-up, you're going to know who Miss Arkansas is. So when I do name the first runner-up, I want you to give her as much recognition, please, because it is important to remember that if for any reason our new Miss Arkansas cannot fulfill her duties, her position would then be taken by the first runner-up. Your first runner-up is Cariucas, Miss Little Rock, your new Miss Arkansas, Erin Wheatley. Your new Miss Arkansas, Erin Wheatley, Miss White River. As Erin gets ready to go to Atlantic City to compete for the title of Miss America, I certainly hope each and every one of you will support her in her journey. If she happens to be Miss America, I know you're going to be thrilled, and if she does come back as Miss Arkansas, she will have a wonderful year. Erin Wheatley, Miss Arkansas. One more pin. It'll stay on. There we go. Please welcome your new Miss Arkansas, Erin Wheatley. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for all of your support on behalf of the Miss Arkansas pageant and the Miss America pageant system. Please make sure and support Erin as she now gets ready to walk the runway in Atlantic City. Who knows? You may be looking at the next Miss America. Erin Wheatley, Miss Arkansas.